Joining me now is criminal defense attorney and legal analyst Bernarda Villalona. Bernarda, you and I have talked about this case before in the past. Are you at all surprised at Kohberger waiving his right to a speedy trial? Was that inevitable, given the amount of evidence in this case?
Absolutely. I am not surprised that he waived his right to a speedy trial. I was not expecting that the trial for 4 homicides was going to be tried in October, just months after an arrest. You have to think that in this case, you're talking about trying 2 cases. One, you're talking about the guilt, whether he's guilty or not guilty, but also his defense attorney has to prepare for the death penalty stage. And that sometimes is even longer than the actual trial itself. And you're talking about resources, motion practice, determining whether you need to hire experts, consulting with those experts, looking at the evidence, evaluating the evidence, and remember that there's a huge digital trail here. So there's a lot to review. And as you notice, there's usually only one defense attorney that appears on behalf of Bryan Kohberger. And in a case like this, they need a team to be able to get the case ready, not for just a trial in October, but even a team to get it ready within the next 6 months to a year.
Bernarda, the defense also wants the death penalty taken off the table entirely. Is that solely up to prosecutors?
So first off, it is the prosecutor's office, the ones that apply for the death penalty to be applied in this case. So yes, it is up to them. Now, in terms of getting the death penalty off the table, what the defense is doing is filing a motion with the court and hoping that the judge will actually determine that the death penalty shouldn't be applied in this case because of certain violations. However, it's highly unlikely. The district attorney's office in this case has met every deadline, from the grand jury presentation to the filing of the notice to being and answering ready for trial at each and every court date. So it's not going to be granted. Bryan Kohberger will be facing the death penalty, whether the trial is in October, December, or next year. He is going to be meeting that fate.
Bernarda, one more question on this, on Kohberger, before I move on to another topic. Since we know that they have not found a murder weapon, do you think Kohberger will take the stand?
So that is $1 million question in a case like this. And that's something that you roll the dice on. It's a very technical analysis when you talk about having someone take the stand, because Bryan Kohberger, if he takes the stand, he's not going to be confined just to the questions asked by his defense attorney that he's prepared for. It's going to be an open book, open season for the prosecutor to be cross-examining. And he's going to have to answer a lot of questions like, why was he in the area the day after the murders at the scene?
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.